Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? It's a beautiful day out here today. I'm out here walking this track. I want to talk to you guys a little bit. Psalms 136:1 says, "Oh, give thanks, for the Lord is good, and his mercy endureth forever." How much do we give God thanks, guys? I just have to ask myself that same question every once in a while. You know, God does so much for us sometimes, and we don't even recognize the things that he's doing for us. It could be as simple as, sometimes he'll flatten your tire so you don't have a wreck with another car, but we see that as a bad thing. But really, in God's eyes, he saved your life, and we should be thankful for things, no matter what it is. Ask the Lord to reveal exactly, why these things happen to us and help us to understand exactly what's going on, because sometimes we don't always get our way, but we still have to remain thankful to him, because it confuses the enemy when you thank God. And you have to look up and just think about where you would be if you didn't have God. I'm thankful for so many things, and it's really funny. I was thinking about making this video earlier, and I was thinking about talking about my thankfulness, and I wanted to mention my tattoo, because I get it all the time. Why you have tattoos, but God would make you an evangelist? Well, we have to think of it this way. Noah was a drunk. Judas, he betrayed Jesus. We all have flaws. God forgives us for those flaws. And we can't look at ourselves and be like, oh, well, I'm perfect, so I'm going to go up there and I'm going to pretend that I'm perfect and, show all these men that, man can be perfect. Because we cannot be perfect. So my answer to the question of why I don't hide my tattoo is simply this. God has forgiven me. He knows my sins. I have asked him for forgiveness. I ask for forgiveness every single day, because I know that sometimes I sin and I don't even realize I'm sinning. So all of us do. And so I ask him for forgiveness daily, and he's already forgiven me for those sins. And the thing is I think it kind of makes people relate to me a little bit better, because they do realize, hey, I'm human just like everybody else. I'm not anybody special. I'm just a girl who made mistakes just like everybody else. But the Lord deemed me worthy to speak to people. And I'm very thankful for that, because, he could have chosen anybody, but he chose me. So anyways, there's a lot of us that are chosen that, sometimes the Lord asks us to do things that we're unsure of, and we don't really feel like it makes sense to us. Or, sometimes things happen in our lives that we don't feel like makes sense. But to God, it makes sense. Because we see a picture that's like this, and God sees a picture that's huge. He sees it all. But he can't reveal all that to us, because we're human, and we can only handle so many things in our mind. And our human minds can only, understand so much at a time. So the Lord, if he reveals things to you, he'll reveal it in periods of time. And the reason he does that is because if he told us everything that was going to happen to us in our life in one day, we would freak out. There was no way that we would be able to handle any of this information. So, just be thankful for the things that he tells you when he tells you, because some people don't hear the Lord, and some people don't understand what he's trying to tell them. But if you do have an understanding of that, that's something to be really, really thankful for, because not many people can hear that. And we also have to understand the people who can hear the Lord and understand what he's trying to tell us, because we take time, like I'm taking time right now. I actually took time out to talk to y'all. I'm on a spirit walk, which I'm breathing hard, so it means I need to do it more often. But anyways, when you go out and you take time with the Lord and you get to know them a little more, you know, one-on-one, away from everybody. Just go away from everybody. That's why I'm walking out here in between two fields on a little road. You see the road? This is actually a walking path, which I'm so grateful for, because I kind of live out in the country, and it's really, really nice to be able to get away from everybody and the hubbub of everything. Anyway, so when we take time out for God, like I am right now, well, other than speaking to y'all, that's when he begins to connect with us, because we're actually opening it up more to him. So I would encourage anybody who doesn't know God real well to start doing stuff like this. Go take a spirit walk. Get away from everybody. Put on your headphones. Listen to Christian music. Listen to what God can say to you through this music, because sometimes he has stuff to tell you. And that's the reason these musicians are there. Some of us don't want to see it and don't want to recognize it, but, you know, God talks to us through this music. So anyways, put on your headphones and just pray for a while. Talk to God. Be thankful for everything he's done for you. Because, you know, we're undeserving for this stuff. We're human. We make mistakes, you know, and if it was up to us as humans, it's really hard for us to put aside and forgive people like God does. So just feel real thankful that you are forgiven by God. I know I've been forgiven, and I know I can tell you, look you in the face right now and tell you 100%, and it's not because of my works or because I sing or anything else. It's because my heart's right with God, and God knows that. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I do know that God loves me, and I do know that I will go to heaven if I continue to just keep working and trying to be closer to him. And, you know, that's on me. That's not on anybody else. And the same for all y'all. Everything that you do is on you. It's not on anybody else. I can't change your heart. Your friend can't change your heart. You can't change somebody else's heart. So don't take on their burdens. You can listen to them and guide them, but they have to take responsibility for their own actions. Remember that when you try to help people, because that's one of the hardest things that I've had to understand is I can't do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. I love you and I pray for you every single day, but the change is on you. So if you want to get closer to God, number one, be thankful for everything, not just when things are going good. Be thankful for him all the time. I hope y'all have a blessed day.